morning everyone. It is Sunday morning and I have just had the most lovely wholesome morning spent in the garden doing a few kind of chores that I've been meaning to do for quite a long time now. I basically have left quite a few of the flowers a little bit too long than I should have, so I spent the morning deadheading the flowers, giving some of the other flowers a good old water, because with this hot weather we've been having recently, they needed it. They really needed a good old drink. And the flowers that had gone over I have officially deadheaded. So my roses have officially gone, so I've deadheaded all of those. Some of the dahlias are not looking so healthy, so I've deadheaded those as well, just to try and help the ones that are now growing through to kind of come up. I really have been wanting to pin up my wisteria because it is growing season for wisteria and it has gone absolutely nuts. I would show you, but it's actually quite breezy today, so I feel like the second I step outside it's going to be way too windy for you to be able to hear me. But the wisteria has just been shooting like mad. However, Mr. Pigeon, Monsieur Pigeon, that has been nesting in our wisteria for the last few months, has just had her babies. So when I say Monsieur Pigeon, there's actually Monsieur and Madame Pigeon, who seem to kind of like rotate and take it in turns to feed them, nest on them. So she's just had her babies and I obviously don't want to scare her away, and I know that if I start messing with the wisteria and start, like, you know, getting really close to the nest, she might abandon the babies, and I don't want that to happen, obviously. A lot of you said that once the pigeon has gone, make sure to get rid of the nest. So we are keeping an eye on the babies and on the pigeon, and hopefully next year we're going to make sure no nest is there, because it's not actually that safe. Like, it's very windy at the moment and I do really worry for the nest and for the little baby chicks. So yeah, so we are keeping an eye on it, and as soon as they have kind of grown up and flown the nest, I'm pinning that wisteria back, because it really needs just some help and some like direction with where to go so that it actually climbs over the pergola. At the moment it's kind of just like sitting like this, and I need it to start, you know, properly climbing over. I just shoved up my hair this morning in like a little loose that girl claw clip just to get it out of my face whilst I was gardening, because I knew it was going to be really sunny. And looking at my chest, I think I've got a bit of a tan. Oh my goodness, look at that, guys. It's like a little V that I've got from my tan. Update on the heat rash, it's finally starting to go. We are leaving for Croatia tomorrow, so I think tomorrow's pretty much just gonna be a travel day, so I should be absolutely fine by the time that we properly arrive at the villa and get back out into the sun. The kind of prescription cream that the doctor gave me has really helped as well. So yeah, it's Sunday morning. We are traveling tomorrow, which I'm so excited about, heading off to Croatia, which I cannot wait, which is also why I really wanted to get these jobs done in the garden, because I knew if I didn't get them done now, they're not going to be done for a really long time after this, because we are away for a full week. So yeah, I need to head upstairs, get myself properly made up, do something with my hair, because I have a few things that I wanted to show you that I've ordered ready, that have just arrived in time for the holiday. So, ready for the day. I just wanted to show you today's dress, because if you didn't already see it whilst I was gardening, I thought I would give you a proper close-up. Now, you would have seen this in my recent H&M haul. This is just the most beautiful ditzy floral dress. It's got the really cute little like lavender print, which I absolutely adore. My favourite part about this dress is the back detail. Look at that. I decided actually to go for a bit of a hair up look today, which I don't normally do, but I'm just kind of wanting it out of my face and out of the way, because I've got lots to do today, lots to crack on with. So I've just gone for a bit of a loose pony vibe, which is a little bit different for me, but I really love the fact that this square neckline, I feel like, really lends itself to having a bit of like a hair up, hair off your face kind of a vibe. But yeah, absolutely adore this H&M dress. Do you know what? It's so funny. Every time I do a H&M haul, I always get so many comments from people about the way that I pronounce H. I know, I pronounce it with a very like huh sound. It's really funny because so many people say H, like without the H at the start, they just go H. Or like, obviously I know that in other cultures, like especially like French and stuff, they don't pronounce the H at all. So there's a H in the word, they don't pronounce it. Like, I know, I think I saw a meme and it was like, what do people who are called Hugh do when they go to France? Because no one will be able to pronounce their name, they'll just be like, ew, ew. But yes, I say my H's very predominantly. I always have done, always will. I don't know if it's a British thing, if it's a Southern thing. I'm not entirely sure, but it just makes me laugh. It kind of reminded me as I was wearing this dress, as I was saying H, I was feeling so self-conscious then, because it just reminded me of how much everyone always laughs whenever I share my H&M hauls. But yes, today's outfit of the day, feeling so myself in this dress. I just absolutely love it. I have been doing a bit of shopping on ASOS, which is somewhere that I feel like I literally haven't done any shopping on for such a long time, but I wanted to add a few new pieces into my holiday wardrobe. I feel like pretty much all the vlogs over the last few weeks have been adding things in for my holiday wardrobe, especially because I'm going for a bit longer. I'm going for a full 7 days. I've been really wanting to just add in a few new pieces, some fun bits to shoot. It is a family holiday, but of course I will be getting content whilst I'm out there, which I'm so excited about. So I thought I would show you what I picked up on ASOS. We've got a bit of Topshop, we've got a bit of what's the brand called? Forever New. We've got some ASOS own, so I'm gonna jump straight into it. Now this first dress, I feel like you're all gonna go, yeah, that is a very you dress, Ellie. We can totally see why you picked it up. I just fell in love with this. Now this is actually from Topshop, and I have not shopped Topshop in such a long time. I don't think I've actually shopped Topshop since it went over to ASOS. I feel like Topshop's such a difficult one because they do have some absolute gems, but a lot of their pieces are really kind of marketed towards that younger generation, that like Gen Z generation, which is just not really me. It's so funny actually, I did a TikTok fairly recently which has gone a little bit viral, which is very exciting, and it's all about being stuck between the millennial generation and the Gen Z generation. So anyone born between, I'd say, like 95 and 99, we're a little bit stuck. We don't really fit into either. We're a little bit old to be classed as millennials. Like a lot of the things that millennials got, we never really got, like things like free university tuition. Like it just started kind of coming into play that you had to pay for university when the millennial generation started going to uni, and things like that. And like I'm a little bit too young for things like MySpace, but I'm old enough just to about remember Facebook starting to come on the scene, MSN Messenger. So it's a really funny one because I feel like we're not Gen Z because we didn't grow up with this technology, but I'm not millennial because there's a lot of things with millennials that I don't relate to at all. So anyway, I did a TikTok on that and it's gone a little bit viral. I was very proud of that. It was the silliest little TikTok. Just it was me mouthing the Stranger Things, Chrissy, wake up, I don't like this, because it is true. Like honestly, we don't fit in either generation. I've gone on such a tangent talking about a white dress to which generation I fit, but if you're born between 95 and 99, please let me know that I'm not alone in not feeling like I fit in any generation. But anyway, Topshop markets itself a lot to the Gen Z generation, and I feel like some of their pieces are just not me at all, but then sometimes you find gems like this that you're like, that is just beautiful. So I picked up this really gorgeous white tiered midi dress with this stunning ruffle sleeve. It's got a square neckline. Square? No, it's not. It's got a V neckline with a really cute little like lace detail running down it. Can you tell I've had too many coffees today? I've had like 2 this morning whilst I was gardening, and I'm just on a bit of a high from the coffee. I just thought this was such a gorgeous one to add into my wardrobe. This would be so lovely when you're away on holiday. You know what I'm like, I don't like having a lot of skin on show. I like to wear something really loose and lightweight and comfortable, but still fairly covered, because obviously I fake tan, I burn, and I get heat rash. So I don't like to have too much skin on show because I don't want to damage it at all. But I just thought this was such a lovely dress to add into my wardrobe. A really nice one to wear on holiday, but also wear here whilst I'm back in the UK. Okay, well this is officially the cutest little dress in the world. I'm so in love with it. Absolutely gorgeous. I've styled it up with my little June slides. I'm not gonna lie, I was worried when I bought these that I would be able to style them up as much as my black ones or my brown ones, but actually I've gotten so much wear out of them. I feel like they just go so well with white dresses like this, and I love how the dress looks. The little frill detail on the shoulder is so beautiful. It really helps to kind of give that really lovely silhouette of like the shoulders and coming down to the waist. You guys know I love that silhouette. The skirt is absolutely beautiful. I got this in a 12 and I'm glad I did, because it's a little bit loose on top, but a 10 definitely would have been too tight around the skirt, because these tiers are actually quite tight. Like they're sewn quite tight. They're not stretchy at all. I feel like I should probably tie this in a little bow just to kind of like add a bit of style detail, but I feel like you can pull this in a little bit or have it a bit looser if you want it a little bit more risque. The only thing I'm going to say about this dress is it's slightly see-through. I don't know if you can see it very well. I've got nude underwear underneath. You can just about see it. Just a bit of a shame, because other than that, the dress is perfect. But I'm definitely going to be keeping this, and I'm definitely going to be taking it away on holiday with me because I think this is going to look so, so gorgeous in Croatia. Now, I'm just going to warn you now, I basically should have titled this video White Dress Haul because these are all just really gorgeous white dresses, but I fell down a bit of a rabbit hole. And you know when ASOS suggests things to you? I was like, oh, that's cute, oh, that's cute, oh, that's cute. And that's basically how this order came about. But next, this really gorgeous dress. This is an ASOS design dress. Now, looking at it, it's looking a little bit big. I picked it up in a 12, and I'm really struggling with whether I'm a 10 or a 12 in dresses at the moment. Personally, I'm a 10 on top and I'm a 12 on bottom, so it's always that kind of, do I get it so that it's a little bit loose on top, but fits like really nicely around my thighs and bum? Do I get it so it's a little bit tight on my thighs and bum, but it fits really nicely on top? I struggle a lot with that. But when I saw this, I just thought I have to try it. It's so, so beautiful. It's this really gorgeous linen blend material, sweetheart neckline, really gorgeous kind of like thick strappy sleeves. I just thought this was so, so beautiful. And again, a mid-axi length. So I feel like this started up with like my Loewe basket bag, my tan slides. I'm totally picturing this with tan accessories. I think it's so beautiful. And a big straw hat, and that is my summer vibe. So I can't wait to try this on and see what it looks like. Okay, this one I'm definitely going to need your help with, whether I bother sizing down and trying at the 10. The 12 is definitely too big for me. It's just kind of like skims my waist, but not in like a nice way, in like a, it just looks a little bit wide way. But I'm really unsure whether I bother. Do I like the dress? I'm not sure if I do. I love this half of the dress. The neckline is absolutely gorgeous. I love these sleeves. I always find they look so expensive. A sweetheart neckline is so beautiful. However, the rest of the dress is just a bit bleh. I feel like it's basically a not as nice version as my Karen Millen, Lydia Millen, like resort collection dress. I think I've probably answered my own question, but let me know your thoughts on this dress down below. If you think I should bother trying the 10 or just return it and cut my losses here, let me know. Okay. Next, I think, is my favorite dress from the haul. Now, this is a spenny dress. This was definitely the most expensive. This was over the £100 mark. However, I'm never against spending that much money on a dress if it's a dress that's going to last me really well, if it's really well made, if it's absolutely beautiful, and if I can think of lots of different ways that I can wear it so I can get my cost per wear down. You guys know I always talk about cost per wear, and it's so important that if you're going to spend a lot of money on something, you're going to be able to wear it a lot. And this dress, I feel like I will. It's so, so beautiful. I feel like it's a little bit of a dupe, or kind of like a bit inspired by the dish dress that so many girls on my Instagram got, but I don't think you can get your hands on it anymore. Or maybe it's because it's an Australian brand. I'm not entirely sure, but I just fell in love with this. It's got this really gorgeous little flippy skirt. It's a mini, which you guys know I don't normally go for, but I quite liked how it looked in this kind of like style. And I love these huge bow sleeves. Like, they're really OTT, really over the top, and I just thought they were so, so cute. So I think this is such a lovely dress to wear when you're away on holiday. I think this would also make a gorgeous dress if you've got your own wedding coming up, and you know, like when you're abroad, you've got maybe like 3-4 days, then you want a few different like wedding outfits, like white dresses that you can wear throughout the weekend. I think this would make a really gorgeous bride dress, or even for like a hen party or something like that. Kind of wish I could wear this to a wedding, but I definitely can't wear white to a summer wedding. But I definitely think I'll be able to find some excuses to wear this. I'm honestly going to make my money's worth out of this dress. I will wear it so much to make sure that I get that cost per wear down, but because it's just so beautiful. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. There is no way on heaven and earth that I am returning this beauty. Oh my gosh, I'm so, so obsessed with this. Kind of wish I had this when it was my birthday, because I feel like this makes the perfect birthday dress. As I said, the perfect like hen party dress, the perfect bridal dress. So I've just realised that the bows are like pushed back behind me. Look at it with the bows. Oh, it's just adorable. This isn't the cutest little dress you've ever seen, then you're lying. You are just lying, because look at it. It's absolutely adorable, and it's so lovely in terms of the length. This isn't even a petite dress, and it fits me really, really beautifully, which is a bit of a shame for any taller girls, because it's not going to fit you, unfortunately. It's going to be way too short, but on us shorter girls, we can rejoice because it fits so, so beautifully. I love the flare of it. I love the fit of it. I'm not the biggest mini dress girl, but this is a mini dress that I would happily wear every single day of the week. And look how cute it looks. My little June slides. I feel like this would go so well with tan accessories as well. My little Bowden slides, my Loewe bag would look really cute with it. Maybe something like little heels. Oh, I'm so in love with it. This is just such a beautiful dress. I might see if I can have a look if there's any other colours of this, because I think this would make a really lovely wedding guest dress if you are attending like a wedding abroad or something like that. But it's just so beautiful. I am in love. Okay, this next dress is definitely more of like a UK heatwave inspired dress, but definitely the kind of thing that I could take on holiday with me as well. During the heatwave, I definitely realized that I was kind of missing a few like basically heatwave friendly outfits, things that like are so lightweight that you can bear during 35-degree heat here in the UK. So if you can bear it here in the UK during 35-degree heat, you can definitely bear it on holiday. Honestly, that heat wave hits so differently, but I just thought this was such a lovely dress. It's this really gorgeous, just loose smock style white linen-esque dress with a really big open back detail, which I think is so lovely. So this would be a great cover up as well, actually, when you're on holiday, if you just want to chuck it over like a bikini or a swimming costume. And I'm really quite enjoying smock dresses at the moment. I used to be so scared of wearing smock dresses, but I'm really liking wearing them at the moment. I find them just really loose and comfy. I feel like it's a bit, I often say it's a bit mummy-esque, but I kind of don't hate that. I feel like it's very like yummy mummy and a cute little like flowy smock dress, but I kind of love that. I know that I always dress a lot older than I actually am, but you guys know that is just my style. So I thought this was a really lovely one to add into my wardrobe, the kind of thing that's just so loose, so lightweight, so easy to wear. And that is what we like for holiday. Now this is such a cute dress. I do have a bra on at the moment, so you'll have to excuse that. Now it is the kind of dress that, because it's quite thin and see-through, you would have to wear something underneath, whether that's a bikini or a bra, but obviously you've got the very open back, so I'm not entirely sure what would be the best option, but I just love how like floaty it is. I love how loose it is. It's super comfy, it's super flowy, and I just love the silhouette of it. This smock detail is actually a bit of a vibe. I really am a convert for a smock dress now. Who would have thought? This is such a cute one to take away with me. Next is a top that is going to need a serious steam if I am going to keep it. It's a really gorgeous Bershka number, but it's slightly different than I was expecting. I'm not gonna lie, I thought it was gonna be like a linen-esque, cotton-esque material. It's actually satin. And I'm not the biggest fan of wearing satin when I'm away. I don't find satin breathable at all. This is definitely not real silk because of the price, I can guarantee that, and I find satin is not a breathable fabric at all when I go away. But I do still want to try it on and see what it looks like, so this could make a really cute holiday outfit paired with a pair of like linen white trousers, maybe white plissé trousers. I just think it's really cute, just an easy like tie up around the front, throw it on over your outfit, over your bikini, over whatever you're wearing. This could be a really lovely holiday top. I just wish it was in a different fabric. Okay, now this is definitely going back, not because of the material or anything like that, but because, can you see my arms? My arms don't fit in the top. It is so tiny and tight. I don't even have like the biggest arms in the world, but this is just ridiculous. So yeah, definitely going back. Bit of a shame, but there we are. I don't think I've ever done a haul with such a particular colour theme. Everything in this haul is white. I didn't even realise it when I was making the order. But next is this really cute little tank top. I usually pick these up from Zara, but I do find the white one in Zara, you can really see the lining difference. I wish it was just double lined all the way through. The black one is fine, you can't see the lining, but the white one you really can. And so I thought I would try this little ASOS design one, and it's actually got a cute little bustier type detail, which I thought would be really lovely, which hopefully means you'll be able to wear a bra with this one. These tops can be a little bit tricky to style up, but they look so classic and so gorgeous, paired with like a midi skirt, paired with some wide leg trousers. I feel like they're really easy to wear. And also what I love about white is it just makes your tan pop. So that's why this is an all white haul, because I'm going on holiday and I want to look tanned. So what do we think of the tank? I'm a bit undecided. On the one hand, I really like the square neckline. I really like the shape of it. I'm just unsure if I like this, because the thing that it's kind of reminding me of is a swimsuit. And I don't know if that sounds really weird, but I feel like especially when you come back a bit, it looks like you've got a swimming costume underneath your trousers. So I'm really unsure. Let me know your thoughts. I'm going to need your help in deciding whether to keep or return this one. And the last item that I picked up is this really gorgeous white halter neck. And the reason why this excited me is because it's petite, and that's the thing I've struggled with the most when it comes to adding halter necks into my wardrobe. Is I have a very short torso. I'm a petite girl, and I would definitely say most of my petiteness comes in my torso. I've got quite long legs for my height, My torso is so short, so whenever I've gone for halter necks, they've always come down a little bit low, they've always been a little bit loose, and they've not really looked how a halter neck is supposed to look. So when I saw this petite one on ASOS, I just had to snatch it up really quickly. The way I'm envisioning styling this is with like a really gorgeous maxi skirt. Maybe my de facto maxi skirt would look really cute, like white and blue styled together. You'll see what I mean in the cutaway. I'm going to style it up that way to show you what it looks like, but I just think this is so classic, such a timeless look, really easy to wear, very like minimal styling, but so gorgeous. Well, we are ending on a winner here. Look at this little halter neck and look how cute it looks with the de facto skirt. I love it so much. It's such an adorable fit. It looks so lovely with the skirt, very like boho chic, but in a very Ellie way. I really love that about it. It's such a lovely little halter neck top. I really like it. Love the fact that it actually fits, like as you can see, it's actually being stretched, which never normally happens. I am just wearing a strapless bra with this, but you could, depending on your bust size, go completely braless. And then in terms of like crop, you could also, if you wanted to, wear the skirt down a little bit lower if you want to look a little bit cooler, a little bit more trendy, and have a bit more of a mid-drift showing. I quite like both ways, to be honest. I think they're both really lovely, but I'm so happy I finally found a halter neck that fits us petite girls perfectly. That has reminded me why we don't do try-on sessions with our hair up. My ponytail is officially ruined, but you know, life goes on. I didn't actually vlog yesterday. I took the day off from vlogging it just because Alex and I wanted to have a bit of a day to ourselves. Obviously, especially going away with family, we're not going to have too much time. It's just the two of us over the next week. And I actually took him back to Mottersville, which is honestly the most beautiful National Trust property. And I decided whilst I was there to renew my National Trust membership, because I definitely think it's worth it. All you need to do, I can get a young person one, and all I need to do is go 3 times within the year to make the membership worth it. Because when it comes to National Trust properties, they don't charge you, you know, like whether you're going into the house or just going around for a walk, it's just one price. I think it's about like £12 per entry, and the young person one's like £38 or £34, something like that. So yeah, I really don't need to go all that much to make it worth it, and I definitely went more than 5 or 6 times last year when I had my National Trust membership. If you don't have a National Trust membership and you live in the UK, I would definitely recommend it, because there are just so many properties. They give you like a little welcome pack, which is just so cute as well. There's so many lovely properties, and they give you like a handbook for all of the properties. And it also means that if ever we're traveling anywhere, I can just kind of have a little look at what there is. I wonder if they've got Mottersville in here. Got Devon and Dorset, Berkshire, Hampshire, Isle of Wight. There are so many around us. For this, I literally shot the Karen Millen dress on this little like waterfally pondy thing. It is just absolutely gorgeous at Mottersville. Such a beautiful National Trust. I think I'm going to spend my afternoon basically having a little bit of a flick through and kind of bookmarking a few National Trust properties that I want to go and visit, because they are just so beautiful. I love shooting there as well. Everyone there is always so friendly. When I shot there the other week, actually, there was an old lady, and it just melted my heart. She was looking at me, looking at the camera, looking at me, looking at the camera, and then she just looked at me and went, "Are you a model, love?" And what am I supposed to say? Because obviously they don't really understand Instagram, so I can't be like, well, yes, but no, I'm not. So I just went, no, I'm not. I'm just getting some pretty photos of my dresses. And she just went, well, they're very pretty dresses indeed. Honestly, everyone at National Trust Properties is so friendly. They're so lovely, and like they're more than happy with you taking photos around there, so it's always so lovely. So this is my afternoon plan. Have a little flick through, have a little read, and then I should probably start packing. Yay! My Look Fantastic orders have just arrived. I have been waiting for these for quite a few days now. Can I put you down here? Can I put you down here? Okay, that's not the worst thing in the world. I thought I had ordered these on next day delivery. I definitely had not. So thank goodness they have arrived just in the nick of time. So I thought I would show you what I picked up, because I needed to update a few beauty things before we went away. I'm definitely gonna have to get scissors, aren't I? Oh. My personal training is paying off. So a few things that I got to take with me. First of all, my favorite tan. I feel like I should have probably planned this better and bought this sooner so that I could take one that only has like a little bit left, but I've like officially run out of my fake tan, and this is honestly the best one that I have tried in such a long time. I used to be such a Saint-Tropez girl through and through. I absolutely loved it, and then I tried this Revolution one. This is the Aqua Tanning Mousse in the shade medium. I like to go for medium because I don't want to be too, I feel like this angle, this light is really showing up my chest. It looks almost burnt, but let's just ignore this. But this gives me a very nice glowy tan. I've not been able to tan properly because of my heat rash for a little while, so what I'm planning on doing tonight is having a real scrub. Now that the heat rash is like properly gone, having a real scrub and a real refresh of the tan before I head out, so I'm nice and bronzed for whilst I'm away. So this is such a good one because it's not got a guide colour, so there's no transfer on your bed sheets, there's no transfer on your clothes. You technically don't have to wash it off. I usually do, just because the smell, I do sometimes find that I smell it throughout the day if I don't wash it off, so kind of just out of like comfort I do, but it's such a good one. I really like that. I then picked up a new Clinique eye moisturiser because I was about to run out of mine. This is the Moisture Surge Eye 96 Hour Hydro Filler Concentrate, so I'm definitely going to take this with me because I will rely on this very heavily whilst I'm away. I then picked up the Clinique Moisture Surge Moisturiser. I had a bit of a breakout recently, and I think it's because I changed to a cream day cream with my moisturiser. I definitely find like a gel day cream, it does me a lot better, especially in hot weather, because I just find that if I use a cream, my skin starts to get a little bit congested, it starts to get a little bit too kind of like, it just can't breathe, and I find a gel is much better at hydrating it while still letting my skin breathe. So I think I'm going to take this moisturiser with me for my day moisturiser. I then picked up a mini of the L'Oreal Elnet hairspray, which is honestly my ride or die, but I have it in like the big huge tubes, so I wanted to get a little top up. It's literally about £2.50, which is really great. And then I picked up a new product, which I have been looking for like a little travel size hair oil. So I was just having a look at the hair oil like options on Look Fantastic, and I saw this one, which is a Whey one, and I've heard really good things about Whey. It's spelt O-U-A-I, which is a bit of an odd one, but apparently it's pronounced Whey. I've seen other girls talking about it on Instagram, and I've seen loads of girls raving about this. A lot of people use their dry shampoo, their hairspray, so I thought I would give it a try because I often, when I go away on holiday, don't bring an oil with me, and I do find, especially if I'm going to be in a chlorinated pool, I don't think it's a freshwater pool, I think it is a chlorinated pool, I definitely need a hair oil to take with me so that I can really just look after and maintain my hair whilst we're away, because when I came back from Ibiza, it was dry, so dry. I think I am also going to take my Dyson Airwrap with me because I'm really enjoying it at the moment. I'm enjoying using it. I'm undecided because it's not as good in the humidity, and it is obviously going to be fairly humid in Croatia, but I think I will bring it, and then it also has like the other attachments that I can bring with me as well, just to like, you know, blast dry my hair and stuff. So yeah, I think I'm going to take that with me as well. But it's officially time to start packing, getting myself sorted, because in less than 24 hours I'm gonna be in Croatia. Okay, I'm just trying on some outfits ready for Croatia. And what do we think about this? I actually brought the swimming costume out of the archives. It's a really old one with the rise of these kind of crinkle 100G swimming costumes. I thought I would bring it back out because I do love the colour. It's a super simple one. Like, it's not supported or anything. It's not got any padding, but it's just easy to wear. It's got this really low scoop back, which I quite like. I've just started up with my little Nasty Gal white sarong, which I do quite like. I think the sarong just goes with a lot of swimming costumes. It's a really easy one just to like throw over. So what do we think of this? If I'm going to be wearing it as an outfit, do we prefer it with the white shirt and plissé trousers? I think I've answered my own question. I think I prefer this. I will still bring the sarong because it's a really easy one just to throw over, and these trousers, even though I have cut them, they do still touch the floor, so they're not as like, you know, practical to kind of walk around in, but I do really love this as an outfit. The green and white is a bit of a vibe. I've got a bit of a colour theme going on with my Croatian outfits. It's very green and white, a little bit of black thrown in there, which I'm kind of loving. Okay, I'm just going to give you another little sneak peek of an outfit I am taking with me to Croatia. It's these Zara trousers. I've not had them altered yet. I'm still undecided if I'm going to bother getting them altered or if I can just kind of live with the fact that they're a little loose around my waist. If you see, it's just a little bit of room, but I kind of like it. I think it should make them really loose and comfy. I've also seen actually that they do a white version of these, which I'm kind of gutted I missed out about. I think they are out of stock, but I am going to keep an eye out for them because I love the green so much. And I think they go so well with the halter neck. I think it looks really cute. I love the little midriff that you get from the trousers and the top. This is such a cute little outfit for like a day of exploring, going to like the main town, things like that. I love this as a holiday look. I think paired with maybe my white June slides or my tan Bowden slides, undecided, but this is an outfit I'm definitely taking with me that I'm very, very excited to wear. Okay, last one before I ruin all of the outfits that I'm taking away with me, because I definitely want you to watch the Croatia vlog and to head on over to my Instagram to see all these looks. But I'm going to take my River Island co-ord set that is so long on me, it's actually ridiculous, but I don't really care. I think it's kind of cool. I kind of like it. It's kind of a vibe. I've seen a lot of girls that are like rocking trousers that are trailing on the floor, and I'm like, you know what? I could be one of those girls. I'm not decided if I'm going to wear it with the white halter neck or a different top. I'm thinking maybe like a black bikini, but I kind of like how it looks with the white as well. It kind of brings out the lighter tones in the co-ord, but I'm definitely going to take this with me as well. Such a cool co-ord. I absolutely adore it. Well, goodness me, today has been a day. I'm all packed and ready to go for Croatia. I'm planning my outfits, been sorting my hair and makeup. I've managed to try and keep it as minimal as I possibly can, and obviously I'll be sharing a lot of things with like Alex whilst we're out there, like shampoos, conditioners, you know, body washes, things like that. There's a few things I will not share with him, like my sun cream. I have a very expensive sun cream, which I've spoken about, the Ultra Sun one, the best sun cream that you could possibly bring with you if you're someone that burns easily or if you get heat rash like I do. So yeah, managed to sort all of that out, so I'm all ready to go. I'm so excited. We're flying from Gatwick, which I'm a little bit anxious about because I've not heard great things about. I think Gatwick and Heathrow are the two worst ones at the moment in terms of like the southern slash like London airports. I know like Birmingham's also a pretty bad one. There's a fly buzzing around me. But what we've actually decided to do is go for fast passes through security as we were booking the parking. It came up as like a deal. Like a discounted price to get the fast passes through security. So what we've actually done, we decided to treat everyone and get the fast passes for everyone, because we didn't want anyone to like not feel like they could do it, or you know, kind of feel left out, feel pressured to, if they didn't want to spend the money or anything like that. So what's going on with this piece of hair? We decided to get the fast passes for everyone, which I'm really excited about, because I think it's going to be really nice. None of us have ever done a fast pass through security, and that's the main problem I've seen with Gatwick. It's not been like the check-in queues, it's not been the like bag carousels, you know, picking up your bags or anything like that. The biggest issue seems to be security. So to be able to breeze through it, it's going to be really exciting. So I'll let you know how that goes. I'll let you know if it does make a big difference, because if it does, I would definitely recommend doing it yourself. But I think I'm going to leave this vlog here, because there's nothing more for me to say other than that I will see you in Croatia. I cannot wait for another little getaway. It's going to be so lovely. So if you haven't hit the subscribe button already, make sure you hit it so you don't miss the Croatia vlog, and I will see you guys when I'm there. Bye.